All right, what is up, everybody? This is Prison Escape 2. It's sick. It's an awesome game. The thing that's so great about this game is these class upgrades and ability upgrades. Now, what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to teach you how I prestige the fastest. So currently on prestige 20, so don't get anything to go to prestige 21. But I'm just going to do it anyway, just as an experiment, kind of see how long it takes. But yeah, just some tips on prestiging. Firstly, after you prestige, I would put my money, I would spend a little bit on damage so that it is 3x. Well, actually, it depends what prestige level you're at. I'd put sort of like half in damage and half in limbs. But when you get up to a certain prestige level, we'll have a look here, and you unlock this stockpile ability. So you need to get to prestige 4. So it might be somewhat of a grind to get up to prestige 4, but you can definitely do it in a day, no problem at all. But once you get up to prestige 4 and get this stockpile class, upgrade, basically every room you clear, your damage increases. So then I would suggest in that case to just put damage only up to 3x. So 3x is going to cost like whatever. Let's just go through a demonstration. Actually, I'll prestige first, and then we'll run through it. So I gotta upgrade my weapons and my what was it, player upgrades. Okay, I haven't maxed to limbs, so we'll go. Another great thing about this game, you can click over here, you can go up to max, 25x, 10x, 1x. So go to max, 160 mil, boom. Damn, I got some cash. We don't need that right now. We need that after we prestige. So we'll max all those out, and you can also unselect these and stuff. So that is awesome. Pretty much everything that you would want from a roguelike game, especially if you like doing speed runs and that type of thing. This game's got it all. Especially we'll talk about all of this stuff a little bit later, but the wanted. Now, basically what this is, it's like a hard mode, but there's 10 difficulty levels. So if we go back to wanted level 1, so by completing this, or while you play it, you've got you get 25% extra cash and 2 gems on completion. But the the debuff that you get, so to speak, is you get no special or prestige weapons that you can select in the run. Enemies have 150% health and damage. And then you go up, you don't get power-ups, but you get 50% cash, and they have more health and damage, and so on and so on. No vending machines, no explosives. All your abilities reverted back to level 1. So abilities are from one of those stores back there. Class level, so that's like that stockpile I was talking about. That's a class level, reverted back to level 1. And up to 8, no consumables. So you don't, you can't get any consumables. And then if you go up to 9, you don't have any regen at all. And then I haven't unlocked 9 yet. I haven't completed that. As you can see up the top there, done 8 in 40 minutes. But yeah, basically 10 is it's like this, but I'm not sure what maybe this is like 1,000% and 1,000%, and you literally have 1 health, so you can't get hit. So that is super difficult. You may have seen Flava completed it in like an hour and 6 minutes. Oh no, actually, that was wanted 9. Yeah, wanted 10. Very few people have completed that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try for wanted 9 after I do this prestige. Okay, so we'll go back. So basically, yeah, if there's other people in the room, you can go vote for wanted level 9, and then other people have to come over and go into this store, or whatever you want to call it, and sort of accept it. But because we're on our own here, we're going to prestige. We're going to go to 0, which is normal mode, basically. Got our prestige weapons here, very good. The cube rifle, they're perfect prestige weapons, to be honest. Like, yeah, they're perfect. Also, you can get VIP, so for 500 V-Bucks, which, I think this is such a great game. And when it came out, like, it was just so addictive, and there was kind of hype in the community about the game. So I just had to go VIP because you get double cash, and also you get access to the VIP AFK area in here. So you get, you know, double AFK, and you can hit the box and that type of thing. And you can even upgrade your AFK while you're within AFK. But yeah, let's talk more about the prestiging. So I've just maxed everything. And also there's missions. We won't forget talking about missions. So these are pretty important. I would try and definitely complete these as quickly as you can. Because, you know, 50% extra movement speed. There is no movement speed upgrade, so to speak, in the stores. They're behind the abilities and this. So yeah, for getting, you know, for doing these common missions, you get 50% extra speed, which is super valuable. Then this one is super valuable, getting 150% extra health. So as you can see there, I got 400 shields, and I would have 400 health, but like, you know, 400 times 1.5 is 600, so 600 plus 400, 1,000. Super helpful. You got to get this ASAP. And then over here, extra rerolls. You know, it can be useful, but I'm not really using it. I'd rather just you know, cash out or whatever. Like if I'm doing my prestiging, I'd rather just cash out, because if you have the 2 rerolls, you have to hit reroll, then cash out. So I just turn that off. Then these epic rewards, you get the infinite minigun. I don't know if I've ever tried that. And then there's legendary rewards, where yeah, and then even the mythic rewards, where you get infinite mag size, which is actually even better than 0 reload, because 0 reload, I believe there's that like minuscule reload animation, but with this there is no reload, like half reload animation, so there's no sort of little bit delay in between the you know, emptying the mags. So, you know, we'll see what that's like, but we have to complete 1 to 10 to get that. So that's, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, that I'll be able to do that. Let's get into the rebirth or the prestige. So we've got all those maxed out 100%. So yeah, I'm not getting any additional buffs or anything, but I'm pretty sure in the future they're going to be adding extra prestige levels, like extra damage per prestige level and health and all things like that. So prestige. So oh, I got 2 times cash for some reason, maybe because I completed the one of those daily events, which you can see over there. So we got how much money we got? We got 6 milli. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to go to class upgrades, going to put on stockpile, which is going to increase my damage after each you know, level. Ability upgrades, these are so sick. Like we'll just quickly talk about those. So overdrive is very handy at the start. You know, you don't need to prestige to get this, so I would definitely get this. Basically, on level 1, you get 1 full heal per run. On 2, you get 2, and 3, you get 3. So yeah, and basically to max these out, to get these levels, it's just, you know, like an in-game experience. So you know, just doing eliminations, clearing rooms. I don't know what the algorithm is, but just by, you know, playing the map, you get XP to upgrade these. What are some other ones? Double damage for a little bit of period of time. Haven't really used that. Invulnerability, haven't really used that. What else we got? Teleport to nearest enemy. Some of these you need to use to unlock some of the cosmetic tags. But yeah, the most important one, eventually when you get to prestige 15, this is a big game changer. Pretty much with this one, you can just instantly clear a room by activating this this ability. And when you get it up to level 3, you can do it 3 times per run. But, you know, it has a 1-minute cooldown. So, you know, strictly speaking, if you are completing the run, you know, in less than 3 minutes, you'll only be able to use it twice. But that's just sick. So we've got the stockpile ability, as you can see on the... actually, you know what we should do? Why not? I haven't done it before, but why not just activate the extra damage for 15 seconds? We're not going to be doing like the room clear ability while we're farming for money. So what we'll do, we'll just put a little bit of money into this so that it goes up to about 3x. So, you know, 232k, that's all we've invested to get it up to there. And the rest, you know, if you go to max, it will show the max amount. So 5.58 million. Boom, we'll put the rest into that. We could even put a little bit into damage as well, just so we start off with a little bit of extra damage. Now, you know, hyperburst pistol can be good. Won't really talk about the weapons, but let's just, you know, from a prestiging point of view, and the game has just frozen a little bit. Oh, there we go. You know, obviously you won't be able to pick all these, but same rule applies. Just do it with whatever weapons you're most comfortable with. But what we'll do is, if you claim your rewards here, so you can, you know, claim 360k just by clearing that room. Now we do have double cash on, so that's a big helper. Now we've got a cash boost, 5% cash boost. Should we pick that up? Maybe not. I'm just gonna take the money. So as you can see, my damage down on the bottom left hand corner is 4.2x. So you'll see once I clear this room, see 4.6x, so it's gone up by 0.4. So we're able to one-shot these guys now. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be farming room number 9. Now eventually, because we have the grenade launcher, by farming it over and over again, we're increasing our damage each time we complete the room. So we'll be able to eventually one-shot it, even with this 3x damage. So it might be a little bit of a grind, obviously, on your first little run with your low damage. You can also, you know, shoot that, switch to the double and heal off it. Heal off it. The Juggernaut ability that you get on Prestige 20, that's a real game changer. That's where you get extra speed, you get double damage, and also 0 reload. It's just awesome. Like, your whole game experience will change. So we didn't claim the room rewards there, so we'll do that. See, we're getting millions already. What do we got? We got 12.8 million. Okay, so we're going to stop here. We're going to farm this room. So we got 6.7 x damage. So we're going to clear that. We're going to run over to here. We're going to reset that room. We've got 7.1 x damage. Grenade launcher is perfect for this. 7 cluster cannon is not so good because it can spread them out. And, you know, this is like a shower room. So it can sort of like put them in amongst the shower stalls or whatever you want to call them. So it's not ideal. So I would definitely recommend using the grenade launcher. 8.3x damage. Nearly up to 20 million already. So we're getting about, what, 1.92 million per room clear. And that one took 5 grenades, which is not too great. So if you can get over there early enough and they don't spread out from their spawn point, you know, you can potentially get it in 1 grenade, especially once we get our damage up. So we're just going to keep farming this. And then maybe like set yourself a time, you know, maybe you'll want to do it for, you know, maybe 5 minutes is kind of reasonable, because, you know, if you're doing it for like 10 minutes, you're kind of, you know, potentially wasting, you know, going back and upgrading your limbs. It's probably a faster way just to spend 5 minutes here, then go back and upgrade your limbs. But our damage is getting a little bit better here. Oh, thought we would have cleared it then. Sometimes it's good just to reload before you hit the door, so you can make it spawn and be ready straight away, so that they can not spread out, because that's how the kind of like spawning works in this map. So we've got 2 grenades. I think we may be able to one-shot them now. All right, we'll go up to the 5-minute mark and then we'll go out. And then we'll invest money into a limbs. Maybe we'll put a little bit into damage because we've got like plenty of money now. And it really helps with that 2x upgrade. So that's even more reason to upgrade your limbs. Sort of get the best. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes. We'll respawn here. So we've got like 32 million or something. 42 million, even better. All right, so we'll go to player upgrades. We'll probably run it back and do the same thing. So we'll take it off max. We don't want to dump everything into there. So we'll do like 25x. We've got 32 million. We can probably, let's put 9 million into there. 7.5x, that's pretty healthy. We'll dump the rest into there. Sure, we'll do that and one more. Okay, we'll go for another 5 minutes. So our base damage is going to be higher. So potentially we'll be able to, well, we'll definitely be able to get up to that room a lot quicker. And in that 5 minutes, be able to spend more time sort of like farming that room, getting a few extra farms out of it. We'll see. Take the money. See, it might not even be worth taking the money. I mean, probably if you haven't prestiged, it may be worth it. But the way I see it, like if you're gonna farm, I don't know, taking that extra money, you know, it only takes 5 seconds, I guess. But you know, in a 5-minute farm, maybe you clear that room like 1 extra time or 2 extra times. So I don't know, it is probably worth it. But yeah, so our damage is already up to 14x, which is more than what it was. Where is this guy? That was a bad shot. See, the first one was short, and the second one was good length. Oh damn. So we'll do this. Maybe we'll do it for like 3 minutes or something. Don't want to make it too long. So I think once my damage gets high enough, like, so what was the base damage? Like 14x, or was it even that high? I don't know. But once it goes high enough, I'll revert back to the Juggernaut ability, which gives me double damage. And then we could probably just do full runs, maybe. Because I think it may be faster that way. Just because, I mean, speed-wise, it's definitely going to be a lot faster to, you know, travel to the next spawn of enemies in the next room than to, you know, run back and forth here. But definitely, you know, assuming if you're going to watch this, you're probably not on Prestige 20. So I would definitely just use this stockpile method and farm this room. So we'll go up to like the 3-minute mark. So we've already got more money than what we got in that 5 minutes easily. We got like 42 million in 5 minutes. Probably going to get double that in 3 minutes. Potentially. Come on, let's do it. I know it's probably not going to be double, but I'm going to challenge myself. Okay, we got 20 seconds to get up to 84 million. Come on. Oh, damn, reloading. And also with the Juggernaut, oh no, it's definitely not going to do it. All right, also with the Juggernaut ability, so we'll get out of this, we'll just respawn. You have 0 reload, so farming is going to be even easier. So we may do that. We may invest sort of like a high percentage of our money into damage over over a limbs. Maybe we'll put in, should we put in 43 million? And then put in the rest there. Okay, now let's see what it's like. We'll switch our class from stockpile over to Juggernaut. We'll equip that. We'll get out. So now we got double damage. So before it was, so whatever, 25.5. So that's was that 12 point? Huh? I don't know what half of that is. It must round up. Yeah. So what? 12.5 plus 0.6. I don't know. Plus, yeah, 0.3. 12.8 or something. Is it 12.8? It is 12.8. All right, good. All right, so we'll see what it's like doing this now. Oh, so we got a damage amplifier there. Grab the money. And you can already see that, like, it's way faster. I mean, these rooms aren't that much slower than what it would be if I was max prestige, because the health is low enough on these guys that it's, you know, not so much of an issue. Yeah, see, like, it's not even, like, hasn't even been that long, and we're already able to complete the map. Oh, bad. And we're already able to, you know, zip through the levels quickly. So normally I would clear this room with the ability, but because we need the money now, so we'll go old school, we'll run around. Hopefully that guy. Why not pick this damage amplifier? So you want to get to them as quickly as possible because they all, you know, spawn together and then they spread out. So see there, they're all together. But now these guys have had time to spread out. Where's the last guy? Hiding. Shoot a grenade, heal off that. We'll probably use our grenades here. We haven't upgraded health at all. And even this amount of damage is quite sufficient, I would say. And because you got the double on the grenade launcher, like, you should never really concern yourself with health. See, we can shoot into there, switch to the double, and then back. Yeah, it's definitely enough damage. We'll see in this room, actually. Hit these guys with the gloves. Yeah, it's not quite enough. Ooh. There we go. And because we want to get some money, we'll just sit here and we can farm these guys now. And, you know, I think this is the best method. So we've already, you know, how long have we invested in this? Like 12 minutes or something? So I don't know how much money we got for clearing that room, whether it was 6.35 million or there was, like, because there was a little bit of a gap in between killing, eliminating, shall I say. Yeah, it's probably more than, yeah, see? Like 12 million. Plus that guy. Go back here, reset the room. And just if you want to play it safe, switch to the double, fully heal. Oh, man. Been taking it a little bit too easy. They'll instantly heal off that. Because you're hitting more guys, it's based on your damage. So if you're shooting into a big cluster of guys. Yeah, so I guess that's it for the demonstration on how to prestige. Once you're comfortable enough to get up to here, and you've got, you know, some sort of grenade launcher or summon cluster or rocket launcher or whatever, I would definitely say the grenade launcher. Um, yeah, I would definitely just be farming this room because it's, you know, it's very easy to reset the room. It's pretty safe. These enemies give the most money, and there's 15 of them. Plus, you know, they're pretty close together. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to be doing more content on this game because it's probably, I don't know, could be my favorite, especially if there's any more changes in the future. It's just such a sick game. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.